Hello, my name is Kevin Salas, and I'm presenting my final for my English 1302. As you can see, I have a whiteboard here that I bought specifically for this video. I find it funny. Anyways, I'm here presenting how to analyze sources and how to integrate sources into essays in a simple but effective ways. So first, how to analyze sources. You want to analyze sources by using the author. The author shows quite a lot about the article. For example, you can see previous articles he has written to see his stances, his bias, like how biased is he, his credibility, how his style of writing. It shows a lot just simply by the author. Another way to analyze your sources is by who publishes it? The publisher. Publishers, you look at the publishers exactly the same as the author. Their credibility, what kind of articles they publish, and stuff like that. They're pretty similar, but in different ways. You can also look at the magazines or news articles that publish them. Magazines and news articles tend to publish articles that support their interest and point of view. For example, Fox News. Fox News is a big right that shows the policies of the right. Which, if you want to find something that you want support from the right, you probably want to go to Fox News because that's where you go get those sources that would help you prove your point. Another way is simply just look at the content. Does the content provide good information for you, for your cause, for your point? Does it help you? That's basically what it comes down to. If the information there is helpful to you or not, for the article you're writing, or just simply, is there enough of it for you to write upon it? Another simple way that most people ignore also is who is it written for? The audience. What is the audience of the article? Who is the writer trying to write it for? Is he trying to write it for people that support gun control, or people that are for guns? You don't know. That's why if you look at the article and identify the audience, you could probably identify a good source. Okay, now how to integrate sources. Integrating sources there's actually three ways that are effective in integrating sources. The first one is to simply quote what the author said. For example, let's take for example To Kill a Mockingbird. You can put in Harper Lee's book To Kill a Mockingbird. She states that Atticus states that you will never really understand a person without seeing their point of view. That's a way to quote something from like a book or an article, something like that. Another way is to paraphrase a source, a quote, some sort like part of the source. Taking for example again, How to Kill a Mockingbird. You can instead of directly quoting that quote that Harper Atticus said, you can simply paraphrase it into saying, um, Atticus states that you can never really understand what a person, why the person thinks that way. No, how the person thinks that way, because without looking at their character. And then the last one, which is really confused with paraphrasing, which is summarizing. You can simply summarize their points of the story. If you summarize the points of the story, the stories or sources, if you summarize that, you get to their main points, what they're trying to prove. For example, in To Kill a Mockingbird again, the main point is to not do harm to people that do no harm. So you might want to summarize that point into saying something similar to, To Kill a Mockingbird shows my point because it says the main point of the story is to not harm people that do no harm to you. So therefore, that is a effective way to integrate a source into your essay. Well, I just want to say thank you for watching my video. Like and subscribe. And thank you for watching, and hope everyone's having a good day.